One of the biggest questions that I get asked all the time when I meet people is always, what reptiles do you have at home? Well, the reality is that I don't have any reptiles at home, but it's about to change. So guys, Brian from MBK Reptiles here. So everybody that I talk to that asks me, do you have reptiles at home? I do not have any reptiles at home because I work with them 5 days a week to a minimum, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I am tired, and when I come home, I don't want to take care of my animals. But lately, especially since I've met my girlfriend Alex, in the last 3 years, we've moved in together and we have some pets together. So she had a dog, and then we decided that we're going to bring in some rats. So they are her rats. So we do have pet rats. I'm not the one that takes care of them really, but I definitely do love them, and they're really amazing. We can see the cage is there. Maybe we'll keep that for another video. We're going to try to keep that reptile related. So I do have 2 kids, so you guys have seen them through the video. So Raphael, that's 8 years old, and Edward, that right now is 5 years old, going to 6. And they love the reptiles. They love sharing the passion with me, and I love doing the same thing with them. And they keep, always telling me, hey, can we bring a snake home? Can we bring a reptile home? And then with Alex, the pressure, well, they got to me. So thank you. I want to basically thank, number one, my buddy Wayne from Dragons One, that basically hooked me up with an awesome high-colored red bearded dragons. He's not home now because I decided, you know what, I gotta set up the tank. I love setting up tanks. I love doing like natural environments and going overboard when it comes to designing tanks. I usually do it for my educational shows and sometimes just at the shop. But I said, you know what, if I'm bringing a reptile home, I want to give it everything I got. So basically, I wanted to maybe do like a little bit of a step-by-step to do things, but you guys know I'm all about raw footage. So I ended up getting into it, forgot about the video, and I just jumped right into it. But I want you guys to know a little bit what I took and how I wanted to do it. So first off, we are here at MBK Reptiles a huge supporter of ZooMed products. So we use ZooMedLaboratory products all the time. We actually, with our wholesale company, distribute them, and we only live by ZooMed, really. So we decided we got the 2-door Repti Habitat, so it's like a 40-gallon tank. I love the fact that it's 2-door, that I can work from the front. Eventually, I want to get the Paludarium, so that'll be the high one, because I want to have like a really big tank for the bearded dragon. Now, when it comes to lighting, right now, I have a LED and a TH, like UVB bulb, which I'm going to show. There's going to be a lot of lights, but yeah, so we have the LED and the UV light bulb that's here, and I will install a Power Sun spotlight also in there. My favorite product when it comes to designing almost anything is the excavator clay. The excavator clay is so cool. I actually flipped my tank on its side and I worked on it on the background. So the whole background is made from excavator clay. It just holds and solidifies everything, and I can't go without it. I just love the product so much. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically take the camera and we're going to go dig down and see what I've done so far, and we're going to update it through how we've done it. So let me show you guys where we're at now. All right, so here we go. So this is where we're at. So we have the LED right now. The LED is really cool because you have the UV, and if I just close, see, this is like the UV light. So this is the normal UV light, but I wanted to add the LEDs. Like, it is much more expensive, and I'm actually going to show this setup right here. See, that has like the little LED blue lights, which is pretty cool, maybe for at night or maybe for pictures or whatnot. But that's pretty much how it looks. It's just so lit up. Now I wanted the LEDs because I wanted to give me the opportunity of having live plants. So let me open this up and show you guys what I did. So back at the shop, I had some of these grapevines or sandblasted wood. I had like these old, they weren't that old, but they're like mushroom ledges, or these were rock ledges. They come with the magnet, but I didn't use the magnet. I just used the excavator to actually stick everything on it. And I ended up getting all these really cool plants. So these are like the desert ZooMed plastic plants, which are really cool. And then there's the air plants that come with it, and it just looks so cool. Now, what I did was that I started by doing the background, and then once after a day, it basically solidified. You can still see the coloration, but it's pretty hard as rock right now. So it's really cool. It gives a really desert look to the tank. Now this area is where I'm having a little bit of fun. Now I have no idea how desert plants are going to go in, but I basically made 3 pots. So I have like 3 pots. This one was the broken clay pot. Now I put some plastic pots, so if ever the plants die, they can easily be removed. Underneath I have a little bit of clay balls. I don't know if we do have a little bit of clay balls in soil, so that it works up on it. But on the edges, I did put excavator to make sure that everything gets solidified. And then if I water, it'll just sip in and then go underneath. And then let's hope I've done something right. But I think that so far, it looks pretty good. And that bearded dragon is gonna be really happy. And I can't wait to show you guys a little bit of what it is. So I'll stop this video for now, and then we'll go on to see where we are at afterwards. Gorgeous. All right, so here we are a few weeks later from me preparing the whole setup, and Pennywise is finally home. So guys, Pennywise right here is our bearded dragon, which is just an amazing orange red. Like it's I believe it's a hypotrans bearded dragons. But I mean, it didn't matter what it was. We just wanted the most reddish colored bearded dragons, and we're super excited to have him home right now. Now, Alex is a huge fan of Pennywise, so we definitely named him after one of her favorite horror clown at this point. I mean, not for any reason that we have a Pennywise Funko Pop on its tank. I'm not the biggest fan of horror movie, but for this right here, I'm actually finding it very adorable. Now, before I continue, you guys, we did make a Instagram page for Pennywise. So it's Pennywise.The.Dancing.Dragon. And I mean, it's just, we will put the link down below. I mean, we're just gonna love to share his journey, how he will age, and what do we do to make sure to keep him happy as well. Now, to start first as a baby bearded dragon, we give him basically a little bath every week. We give him some greens and some vegetables, some fruits, but right now, especially baby bearded dragons, they don't want to do too much about like fruits and vegetables. They want to actually eat a little bit more protein. We do want to tweezer feed him because we actually love the interaction. And then from that point on, we use currently silkworms, but we will try some other types of canned food and other types. We're going to try some, we're going to make some rapashi, grub pies, and a bunch of different things that we're going to show you guys through some shorts and some videos. But I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what it is. So once I'm going to put Pennywise back in the cage, we'll tour the cage a little bit and see how he appreciates his little thing. Now, from that point on, let's just do it. Here we go. So this is Pennywise, guys. Right now you can see his face is a little bit white because he's shedding, but I mean, look how beautiful he is. He's definitely enjoying the heat, and he has his real plants in here and some fake plants as well, and he just loves his terrarium. He always hangs out
right up on the top. I mean, he gets his UV, he basks in this corner. And I mean, we can go ahead and come here, boy, and see how he does right here. Oh my God, look how beautiful he is. The reds, just insane. So one of the main thing that we do is, because we actually produce our own silkworms, and we have what we call silks to goes. So the silks to goes are great because you actually you don't need to do anything with them. So it comes with like a little insert inside, and it has the food that it needs, and then the silkworms are right there. So it's good because they come by 12 lots, and then once you have the 12 lots, you just feed one off a day. The goal was to do like once a day, but now it's been a little bit more than that. So let's see how little Pennywise is going to do. If he's interested in a little silkworm right now. If not, we will put it right there and feed him up. From that point on, I also do once a day maybe. We have a little sprayer like this, and I just spray him just on the head like this. He loves it. No, he doesn't. But just to get him to make sure that he drinks if needed. Sometimes the bearded dragons, they kind of tend to do that. But I mean, right now he's not interested in his silkworms because maybe we feed him too much. But he's definitely loving his enclosure, and we're super happy to have him, and he's super excited, and we can't wait to show you guys how he does. And probably within a year he'll be full grown, and he's going to be due for a massive upgrade cage that we're going to have some fun. So just some really cool, really excited to have this animal part of our family actually. So
no stress. Until next time.